Now that's. Do you think that amongst hip hop, because I don't know, you may not agree with this, but I'd say not as a whole, but a lot of the genres lacking creativity these days. People are kind of they're not coming up with their own stuff. They're following what everyone else is doing to be successful, and really making an album that someone else already made. It's just different packaging, different artist, different name, but essentially same concepts, similar sounds, whatever. What do you think that? Because people are only listening to hip hop, is that what's creating that, or do you? I mean, because you said your CD changer's deep. I don't know if I get the feeling that everybody else within the industry has a CD player.
No,
Is listening to a lot of different
I
music.
doubt it. You know what I mean? Because, and the reason why I do that is because I don't want to be the one that's listening to another person's record that's in the same genre that I am, and I get in the studio and I do the same stuff they're doing. I don't want that, and I really think that the problem we're having is with the record companies and the new A&Rs that's coming around. They want to jump to everything that's hot. When I first started, it was about talent and about what you can bring to the table, and now it's just a big product, and that's why hip hop is in the shape that it's in now. It's not that they're not creative; they're overlooking the creative parts of the records. It's just like, for instance, you have like a Slim Thug. Just put it out here. Don't disrespect anybody, but Slim was already hot. He was already self-made. He was self-made before I started working with him. So for you to give this man a bunch of money and then take his identification away and put him with a producer that has the slightest idea on what he needs or what makes him vibe is preposterous. You know what I mean? And really, the record companies are ruining the art of the music because they want to jump and get 15 producers to do one album. When back in the day, when I was working with Face, man, it was hard to get in. It was either one, maybe three at the most. It's like Paul White album, he has like four producers on there, but the bulk of the album is done by me. I produced his album. And it's just a difference. It's not a lot of produced records out here. You see that with Tune, T.I., you know what I mean? It's just the same thing. With Manny Fresh, when there's a Cash Money, it's the same thing.
Well, it's interesting because that I totally agree with you on that. That like, even if you look back through the whole genre, some of the best stuff, most classic material was like one rapper or one group of rappers with one or two producers.
Right.
Because it creates a cohesive sound. But obviously, people don't seem to care about that anymore.
Exactly.
Because you're jumping from producer to producer to producer.
Exactly, and that also causes artists not to have a big percentage of a chance to have another single pop off. And it was just crazy because I just left a meeting where a label was saying, well, we've done this record on this artist and he always has a hot single, but he always falls off. We can't keep it going because you have too many vibes, and you can't feed off of one hot vibe and keep doing songs. You know what I mean? And it kills the whole structure of a record and a career.